Hello everyone and welcome to Calvary Hill Funeral Home and Cemetery, located on Aldine Westfield Road, I believe. I don't know the exact physical address, but it is on Google. You could Google it and find out. It's a fairly nice day, breezy. I'm gonna do a quick video showing you some of the cemetery, and there's people of course different faiths and religions here buried. Of course you have Christians, the Jewish people, I believe even Buddhists, members of a Baha'i faith are also buried here. And all different types of religions. It looks like out there they're doing more construction, perhaps extending the cemetery to make it even bigger for more space, but it still has a lot of space. Not sure exactly what year it opened here, the cemetery. I want to say, I don't want to give you wrong information, so I want to say 60s, but I'm not sure when it was open. But it does have a nice funeral home too, which they updated the building, so it's very modern looking. It's not very old, like somebody just was buried there, and another one there where the tents are. And this is one of the cemeteries, part of the Dignity, which is I believe the largest company that deals with funerals, or cemeteries, I should say, cemeteries. I don't know about funeral homes also, but it's potentially that too. But it's a part of the Dignity company, I believe it's called. I'm not sure of it, but I know the name is Dignity. But of course, you know, when you're looking at the grave sites or the gravestones, they have different dates. Like, for example, this one, 1919 to 2019, Necker Archulus or Archulus. It looks like his image is on the also. It's pretty neat. Same with this one, the image on it. June 23rd, 1943 to June 1st, 2018, Rachel Bosby. Yeah, some of the headstones are really nice, and you got a really different variety of headstones, and some of them are on the ground too, such as that, and then some of them are the stand-up ones. This is one of the trees here, pretty interesting because it has these things hanging from it. I don't know what they are exactly. Almost feels like cotton, the material. Yeah. So they do have a gazebo here too. And I forget if I told you the date today. It's April 23rd. It's a Saturday, 2022 is when I'm making this video. So it's potentially, obviously, over time, it's gonna look different, like everywhere else. But a cemetery especially changes because as they bury more people and the surrounding areas, they're doing different things, such as bringing more dirt or sand or whatever necessary for the landscape. I have this gazebo over here, middle. And I hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, please remember to give a thumbs up for a nice cemetery that we are at. Leave a comment. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, please. and if you can. And of course, all those 3 things are free. The thumbs up, comment, and the subscription. Look at this one. Very nice headstone. It's got a sports car. Looks like a Mustang on there. It's like unfortunately passed away very young. February 17, 1980 to December 10th, 2013. Only 33 years old or so. Yeah, being at a cemetery is kind of sad, but you know, it's part of life too. Death is a part of life, so it shouldn't really be too sad, because it's a part of the extension of our lives in a way. I mean, depending on your beliefs. Some people believe that, some people don't, but whatever your beliefs are. Look at this section, looks different, right? This section right here. I wonder. And all the headstones are facing another way. Here, I believe. Wonder if that's a religious thing or. Actually, I don't see any names on them or anything. That's interesting. But anyway, the back of the cemetery still has a lot of open land where there is no headstones or anything. But they do have bodies in this newer sections, looks like. And there's a funeral, looks like one going on right now. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they might be. I was gonna say they might be Jewish, but because of the hats they're wearing. But I noticed they're ladies, not the men. So it's possible they're just doing it for fashion style or to keep cool, because the temperature is kind of about 80, 82 degrees or so right now out here. But with the breeze, it's not too bad. And you can see on the trees that there is a kind of a wind, the breeze, you can see. Yeah, this part looks like it's newer, because look at they got names on this. It's interesting because it has letters E, F, A, B, I guess A, B, C, D, E. It goes around, yeah, C, D. So, of course, I'm not, gonna walk around every single area of the cemetery, but I'm just showing you some of it. And, because from the street, it looks like a small cemetery, but when you enter inside it, it's fairly large. So, perhaps I should have done more research on the specifics of the cemetery to discuss that, but sometimes when you're making a casual video, it's not as important to do that. Now, this is in Humble, Texas, by the way, because there is a Calvary Hill funeral home and cemetery with the same name, I believe, in Dallas, Texas, if I'm not mistaken, or Dallas area at least. But this one is in Humble, Texas. So in case you want to look it up to see where I'm walking and showing around. Oh, look at this one, very nice. In Houston itself, I forget the name of the cemetery, but they do have one historical one, which they still do, you know, bury new bodies inside there also, and they do take new customers. But in that one, they really have interesting headstones. There's a lot of that similar to what I was just showing you, and much nicer even. Here's another one. You see the figure? Like an angel, I guess. Angel holding the beloved mother and grandmother. Yeah, all of that area is still totally empty. There's no headstones at all. And in cemeteries, you notice the trees are a lot larger. And some point out that maybe the bodies become like, the physical bodies become like fertilizer for the ground. So they're like nutritious for the ground. So that's why the trees and everything grows a lot more. And it probably is true. I mean, but I know, for example, in Texas, they don't bury the body directly into the dirt. It goes into a cement block. I forget the name of it right now. But it goes into that and it gets closed off. It has a lid and everything. And so the body is not directly into the ground. It goes in the ground, but that's surrounding it. I believe it's called a vault, if I'm not mistaken. It's a vault, V-A-U-L-T, if I remember correctly. But it's made out of cement and it goes into the ground. Now, most of the headstones are facing there. Not sure which direction that is though, right now. And I say most of them because once in a while, see, these are all backs of most of these. And then once in a while, like that headstone is facing the other way. So I'm not sure if it has to do with the religious thing or it doesn't matter. Looks like it's got a cross on it, so I wonder if it might be Catholic religion. I wonder if certain religions, I believe, are supposed to face a certain way, the headstone, when the body is buried. But I'm not totally positive which ones and which way they're supposed to be buried. And I continue walking. These are those nice trees that I pointed out, with these things hanging from them. Not sure what they are, but I don't really see trees like that anywhere else. Kind of different. See? These things hanging from them. But yeah, they do close the front of it so that it's not a big gate or anything, but it is closed off so vehicles can't come in, like during closed hours, which I believe it's in the sometime after, I'm pretty sure it's after 5:30 p.m. But I'm not sure exact time that they close. But still walking around the cemetery. Let me walk over to this area where this body was just buried today, I believe, because I saw they had vehicles all parked along here. And they all left not too long ago before I started doing this video. So you see, it says Calvary Hill Cemetery on the tent thing that they put out there. And it's by dignity. See what it says? Dignity Memorial. I'll show you that. See, Dignity Memorial. And this is Calvary Hill Cemetery in Humboldt, Texas. And this body, they just buried today. I believe it was one of these. It's either this, it's not the one with the grass, or this one. You can see, like, you can still see some portions of it. But out of respect for them, I'm not gonna go too close, of course. But hopefully you're enjoying this cemetery walk. I don't believe I had seen anybody do a video here yet, as of the date I'm making this video, here in Humboldt, Texas. I'd seen Calvary Hill Cemetery, but those were in Dallas, the ones that had done the videos. But not here in Humboldt, Texas. Somebody had a balloon that was going, making sound against the stone. Kind of scared me a little bit walking past. Oh look, somebody had a little car figure they put on top of it. And this one has all kinds of Easter eggs and stuff showing. Well, all right, everyone. I'm gonna get going. Hope you enjoyed this video once again. If you haven't done so already, please give a thumbs up if you can. Leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hope you enjoyed this video here on April 23rd, 2022, Saturday. Appreciate it. And bye-bye.